In this lesson, we'll be going through the basic terminologies which can be used in Euclidean geometry. So we are now on Euclidean. Okay, so we're going to break this topic and make it an easy thing. So there are basic terms which are used in Euclidean geometry or anywhere, but mostly they are from Euclidean geometry. Okay, so let's look at line AB. What is line AB? AB is a line that touches the circle at one point. Can you see that? Therefore, it's called a tangent. A tangent is a line that touches the circle only at one point. I won't write it, so you must note it down. That a tangent is a line that touches the circle at one point. Okay, so it only cuts the circle once or one time. That's line AB. Now, what about EO? Let's look at EO. What is EO? Okay, let's say O is a center. If O is a center, this is what EO will be. EO will be a radius. But most of the time, you will see them calling them a radii or a radii. It's a radius. It's the distance from the circumference of a circle to the center. It's called a radius. Circumference is the curved part of the circle. Okay, so the curved part of the circle is called the circumference, and the formula for the circumference is given as 2 pi r. Note that. So EO is the radius, and similarly OF is the radius as well. So what does it mean? EO is a radius and OF is a radius. This means that all radiuses are equal in a circle. Therefore, we can conclude that EO is equal to OF. If they say give a reason for that, write one of the two, radius or radii. I hope it's clear. Now, let's look at GH. GH is a line similar to EF, but the major difference is that GH does not pass through the center, but they both connect to circumference of a circle. Can you see it? They are both intact with the curved part of the circle. So what can we say about GH? Is GH a radius as well? No. Then what is it? A line that touches the circle at 2 points inside the circle but not passing through the center is called a chord. Okay, so this means that GH is a chord, right? And then let's look at EF. We said that EO and OF, they are called radii or radius. But what about when they are two? You should have heard this in the previous grades, that radius plus radius is equal to diameter. Okay, so a diameter is a line that connects two interior parts of a circle and passes through the center. So the major difference between a diameter and a chord is that a diameter passes through the center and a chord does not pass through the center. Now let's look at the last line here, which is CD. CD is a line that is from the exterior, passes through the interior, and then leaves the circle again. So what do we call that line? You will hardly use it, but you must know it. This is called a secant. So a secant line is a line which comes from the outside, passes through the circle, then leaves the circle, and it cuts on 2 points. It's called a secant line. So a secant line, you must know it. So make sure you are familiar with the basic terminologies which can be used in any Euclidean geometry. Okay? Yes. So AB is a tangent, CD is a secant, EO and OF separately, they are called radius. Okay? And then EF is radius plus radius is a diameter. So you must know that a radius is half of a diameter, and then GH is a chord. Okay, there is misspelling here. This is written as chord. So make sure you understand this. Okay, So a chord is a line that joins two interior parts of a circle but does not pass through the center. Thank you for watching.